Hi guys. Hello, hello. I'm back. They kicked me out. I have no idea what happened, and I am not sure if anyone is here. If you have the patience to stay and join me for part two. Hi. Anybody here? I do see some people coming back. Hi, Jackie. Can you hear me now? I don't know what happened, guys. Yes, I'm back. But it's not easy to come back in again because you have to do something with the streaming key and software and but I'm happy I found you again. I have no idea what went wrong. But somehow they kicked me out or I have been kicked out. I'm sorry for that, but I'm happy you're still here. Maybe a couple of people less, but I will just keep struggling on. So hopefully you have the patience and stay here for a while and join me while I am trying to make something nice tonight. I don't know what happened, Belinda. I have no idea. Suddenly I was thinking, this doesn't look good. I'm no longer live anymore. And then I noticed that the video stopped, that the live had ended. So I don't know. But I'm happy you are here, or at least a couple of you are here. Okay, let's go on. I'm not sure. Yeah, trying to do some stamping on those little windows. I'm going for this one, number 13. Also wants a little stampy. Should I do it this way? No, I'm going to straightforward this way. And what else can we use from this set? I don't like these. We already have a circle. So I'm going to put this one aside. What else have I got? A ticket, that might be fun. Or this one. Oh, Jackie at McDonald's. Wow. Enjoy. Get a nice latte or something. Oh no, you don't drink coffee. A caramel macchiato or something like that. Something fun, something nice, something sweet. Okay, this one can go sideways too. I think I am going to use a little extra down here. Oops. And then I think I'm going to use it on number 12 too. You only have to make sure that you are not stamping on the little borders in between the windows. It happened to me this afternoon, so I know what I'm talking about. This one goes here and one more time on the top. And because this is a light ink color, you won't see it when it goes on top of the black ink. You can also do it the other way around, of course, but I thought this was fun to do it this way. It doesn't make any sense probably, unless you are planning on something else. And then it might be, yeah, then you should mask all the numbers, but that's almost undoable because, no, I'm not going to mask all those numbers. So just do it this way. But if you like masking, you can do so. Okay, and now I am going to do it this way to cover the little borders. And then this one might be nice. Oh, on this one, sideways. This is, yeah, Sand Dune. I saw it at Jackie's, so it's a really nice color. So that's why I bought it. Okay, I need a few more. One, two, three, four, and a little thingy. What does this say? No. Let me see what else. I'm going to use a part of this one. It's a hint of scent. What does it say? Yeah, scent June. Yeah, okay. Something with scent. Something with scent. It's going to be on this one. You don't have to ink it up all the way because you only need a little part of it. Okay, and probably also going to do this one. Or did I already do that one sideways? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, just some little pieces. I'm going to move it a little bit closer because otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Oops. And now I want two more or one more stamp to do these two and then a tiny one to cover up some missing pieces. So let's see, what else can I use? Well, that one is really small. Um, that one is too big, too big. Oh, I like this one too. You see this one? Let me get it. Well, that's a small one, to be honest, but maybe I can cover all of those. I'm folding this one because it's still wet, but I am going to use this one. Oh, it's so off center on my stamping block that probably it will go wrong. Oh no. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then over here too. I'm turning that sideways. And now I only need a small one to fill in some little bits and pieces here and there. Let me see. Do I have a really small one? Sometimes I also cut off pieces of stamps, just in case. Oh, I do like this circle one. It's a small thingy, but maybe I can add it somewhere. Yes, here, you see? Over here, just a little extra stamp. We can do the same here. And does it need something else? I do need something on this one. And I think this one can also use a little bit extra. Here we go. Let me see, let me see, let me see. You know what I forgot? I forgot to ink all the edges. Oh, how stupid. How stupid. Okay, I will do that later. That's no problem. I can still do that. I had to ink all the edges. Huh. I was looking at it and I think I do miss something, but now I know why. It's a little bit um, not the way I want it to be. Okay, another small one is here. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. Just to fill in this little space here. Moving it up a little bit so you can see. And I think we are good. So maybe a little bit extra here. Just a little bit here. Because it has some too much white. Okay, now back to basic. I need to do my borders, my edges. I am taking frayed burlap, but now I'm taking the oxides for a change. Uh, I think I will do the oxides and the distress ink combination of the two of them. I am going to take this away. I should put something in the back. Okay, I do have a block. I'm just using the back of it. so I don't have to clean my craft mats. So I'm sorry if I forget to reply to your comments, but I'm way too busy stamping. And no, I'm not working from my hotel room in Canada. I'm back home again for a week already. If you're asking me, uh, Maurice, not sure if your question was meant for me, but how could I forget to do this? Strange, strange, strange. Because I also want to ink up the windows. So, well, I can still do that. So that's not a problem. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you too. Oh, thank you, Robin. I'm not done yet. It's going to be a little bit nicer, I hope. I hope you like it. Oh, Sherry, yes, Canada was great. It was great. I think it was how many times? One, two, the fourth time in Canada. October will be my fifth time, and I like it every time I'm there. So, okay, now back to the windows. They need to have some ink on the edges. So, back to putting some paper um, under there to protect the other windows. So I hope you see what's happening. Oh, I need to go up. Let me think. Let me think. I am going to change my camera. You know, this life is already a little bit crazy. So I'm trying to move the camera a little bit. Let me check my computer. No, it's getting worse. It has to go this way. Okay, I hope I am a little bit better now. Let me check. We are moving everywhere, every direction, only not the good one. Oh, Terry, yes, I'm looking so much forward seeing you again. Is your husband also coming again? Okay. It looks a little, little bit messy, this background, guys. Sorry, but you are probably used of my um, lives that they are most of the times not going as planned. Always something goes wrong. I will keep it a little bit closer so you can see. Let me check my. Yeah, oh, here we go. I moved the camera a little bit. So you see what's happening when I'm doing this, right? And if you don't like the colors I'm using now, just think of it this in your own favorite colors. So if you like green, just use greens. If you like pink, go for pink. I chose a neutral color because I think I will able to sneak it in in my December day by day because it's quite neutral. So that's why I don't use the blue from the last reminiscence book now. But you can do this with any paper, any color you like. So to make you can personalize it to your own needs, to your own likings. Okay, this takes a little bit time. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you. Just inking up those little windows. If you are good with, I have been thinking about this afternoon. If you are good with a sewing machine, how cool would this be to stitch all those windows, maybe? That might be fun too, you know? Stitch all the windows or stitch in between all those borders. That might be cool too. I need to try something like that next time. I do like using a sewing machine, but I forgot forget about it most of the time. Not using it for every page I make, but now and then is really fun, I think. Okay, only a few more to go. This little one, this little guy over here. And then two more. Is Terry having a birthday today? Terry? Many congratulations, Terry. I'm not seeing all the messages, but I do now see someone saying something to you. Oh, yes, a cruise in May. Wouldn't that be fun, Terry? Ask your husband. Join us. Join us. That would be fun. And a lovely Christmas present. A Christmas birthday present. Sorry. Well, you can do it for Christmas and your birthday. So just say you don't need a Christmas present and you can join us on a cruise. Okay, what I did this afternoon. I'm not going to do it now, but I'm telling you because it didn't work out. My plan was to lighten up those parts in between, but I didn't like what I was doing. Then I started to work with ink in here, and then it turned out all the way too dark, too dark. So, what did I do? I did cut an extra one. And now I am going to cut out all those little windows from this one. And I'm going to glue the frame on top of it. So that will give you a different color of windows and a different color of background. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm telling you, but you will see it when I'm going to glue it down. Let me see. Els, you're back again. Hi, Els. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, I am going to cut out all those windows. I did try it with a craft knife and a ruler, but it turned out that I prefer the scissors more. This works easier for me. But if you are good with a craft knife and a ruler, you can do that too. Okay, let me cut those out. It's not a really quick page to do, but I mean, you don't have to do 10 of those. If you are doing this for a special project like a holiday, or for, let's say, December day by day, or maybe another special event like a family reunion or whatever. And it's fun to make something like this. It's more like a project than a page. Okay. And I also need to make a background for this because this one needs to be glued down on top of another page. But let's say you want to add pictures behind the windows, then I would do that before you glue it down. So it's easier to um, attach the pictures behind the windows if it's not glued down on top of any other page yet. And you can also make a variation. Just leave this one closed if you want, or make a double window. That's also nice. Oh, that might be nice, but not for now. I'm going to cut it out. But a double window, then you can add maybe a little quote extra or a quote and a picture. Let me see, here we go. Just a few left, and then I'm good with this one too. Okay. And I didn't want to do this all in advance because otherwise I have nothing to show you. And you can see me doing this in real time. So How long did it take me to cut those off? Maybe a few minutes. So it's not that bad. This one also needs to have some ink. Of course, of course. Well, my dirty, mm, I take this one, antique nylon. Let me see if I have one lighter. Yeah. This is a lighter shade of brown, and I'm going to, I want it to be a little bit light on the inside of the border, so I'm just trying to add some ink on the inside of the frames and a little bit in onto the white. So I'm not going to cover everything up because I want to see the white or off-white too. Just a little subtle touch of ink. Let me see. A little bit extra here. For you guys, it might be a little bit hard to see, but it is there. Did I cover most of them? Yes. And I will do the rest later. Okay, now this one has to go on top of that one. Do you see the difference? So now it looks like this. And if you're not doing that, it looks a little bit more, um, yeah, ton sur ton, or, and I think it quite makes a difference if you are doing this. So that's my plan. A little bit inky here. My glue thingy. Hi, Ans. Are you also here? How are you doing? Okay. Now, I'm trying to add the clue as nice or as precise as I can. Oops, in between those windows. So here we go. I'm going halfway and then glue it down and then do the other half. And the sides I also can do later. So this one goes on top. And then you have to make sure the windows go through. Otherwise, um, you might glue them in the wrong position. It looks a little bit strange now because I didn't glue a backing page, but I will do that in a minute. So these are all good. You see, they are popping through the holes. And now I can lift it up a little bit, I hope, and then do the other ones. So just a few more here and there. And I don't want to spill the glue everywhere, so I'm trying to be as careful as I can. Okay, popping through. They all go through. Okay, make sure it stays down. Here we go. You see, everything works. All the windows open. And now all I do is adding some glue on the edges to make sure it all stays together. So that's one side. And that one already has some glue, maybe a little bit in here. Just some tiny, oops, another oops. Here we go. And the last goes here. You see, I've got all of them now, and all of them are, or I'm able to open all of them. Check, check, double check. Yes, nothing stuck, nothing glued down. They're all working. The doors pop again, right? That's because of the different color cardstock. Okay, now I need some backing tape. Where did I put my... I will take... Now, because this is already two layers, I'm going to use some thinner paper for my backgrounds. I'm just using one of the books, taking this one, and now I can decide, okay, do I want to see this on the back or this? I think I want to see this, so I'm gluing it down on that side. And I'm just going to glue it down this way. So you have two borders already with perfectly straight edges, and then I'm trimming off the other ones. So again, you do need glue in between those windows. And this glue, sorry, doesn't dry that quickly, so you have time enough um, to apply it on the whole page. And if you want, you can add a little bit of glue on the borders a little bit later. So I'm just trying to do those. Oops. Oh, sorry. I won't say oops again. But I'm not promising anything. Okay. Turning it around. I'm still good. Yeah. This one goes here. Yes, there will be new paper too, Ans, but I'm not showing it to you today. No, no, no. Um, no, this is good. So I'm just cutting this one off. And then I'm making new holes with one of those one hole punches. So this is my back now, and I am going to add some ink on those edges. What time is it? Oh, only 10 minutes, guys. Not sure if I'm able to finish it all the way, but I will do my best. Okay. Now, what I also like doing is adding black lines on all of those windows. So don't make straight lines, just try to wiggle it a little bit. Um, or if you want to make straight lines, then I should suggest using a ruler, but just take one of those tiny markers, or tiny markers, thin markers. This is zero point 0.4 millimeters, I think, or zero point 0.5. And then just make those little wiggly lines on each window. And I am adding a few crosses here and there, just like little cross marks. 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to vary with those. And it's hard to do this when people are watching because I think it might be a little bit boring for you to watch. And I do have to do 15 of those windows. But yeah, that's how much time it takes me too to make a page. Oh, Vicky, that's good to hear. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So, oh, I need to do a few up there too. So please bear with me, get a cup of coffee while I'm finishing this. I can't fast forward alive, so you have to be a little bit patient. Just chat with each other, talk about your holiday plans if you haven't been on a holiday or if you are staying at home or Let me see. Here we go. A few more there. All the way up here. And a few crosses. And I hope you can see my lines are really not straight. That's something like a mission impossible. For me it is, for me it is. Maybe you are good in drawing straight lines, but I am not. Okay, two more to go. And I think I will also do one all around the complete page, the full page. Okay, did I do them all? Yes. I am going for this one too. Same crosses again. Yes, outlining, that's what you call it. Outlining, sorry. I couldn't come up with the name, but outlining the border of the page. So the last part. Now, I want something here. I was thinking of maybe a little black heart, a die cut from one of our die sets in black. And that's the one I didn't cut. And I don't have one by hand here. So I'm not going to put anything on here yet. I also forgot to cut these. So I'm going to do some stamping first because I do have a finished sample in front of me. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. So then I can show you two pages instead of only one. And then you can see how much fun it looks when they are together. I'm looking for numbers, but I can't find them. Is it this one, 973? Oh, yes, I am going to use this one. And I'm going back to my black ink again. Oh, I don't need to lose this one. And here's another stamp. Oh, I used, I need to use that one. Not turning it upside down. A little. Now I need to look for a die which I want to use to cover up the reinforcers. So I'm thinking now, should I go and look for it? Do you have the patience to wait for me? Or shall I just show you the other one? Because I really want to cover this one. Let me open those holes first. I need to do that again. Okay, guys, do you want me to look for the die I used to make reinforcers here, or do you want me to finish it as it is and show you the other page I did? Either way. Straight lines with a ruler. No, that's still high. And you see all the windows you can still open. And then you have all those little spaces to do whatever you want to do. Show it all. Okay, I will go and look for my dies. Here a little bit of glue got stuck here. That's what I don't want. Okay, open it up again. Okay, they're all still working. Yes. Oh, another naughty one. Here we go. We have time. Okay, I'm getting up and I'm going to look for a die. Where is it, guys? It's a long time ago since we did this one, so I have to go back in history and look it up. It is tab inserts. I can't show you where I'm looking at now, but top loading pocket. Yes, there it is. I'm looking for a specific element from this one. The top loading pocket die set 1740. It's this one. It's a very cool one. So it has this piece, and this is what I'm going to use. Let me grab some of that brown paper. So I need to cut this one twice. But luckily I have a machine who does that for me. So that's one and another one. So I'm quickly going to run those through the machine, trying not to fall about all the cords here. Okay. Mhm. Okay, here's number one. And then the other one. And I only need a little piece of this, but it's just because I like it. And here is number two. Now you see it has two sides and I only want to use this part. So I am going to cut this off. Don't need that one. You can do this with a scissors or a paper trimmer. And now I'm going to make it smaller so it covers up the three holes. So I think I need approximately, let me check with the other one, 6 centimeters, 6.5. Now I need my centimeter thingy. Oh, here it is. So something about this size should be good. And then the other one too. And it's fun to use elements from different die sets and combine them. So I'm going to ink these up, going to glue them on top of those holes, make new holes again, and trim off the part which goes over. And here's my stamp again. Let me check. I want to use the oxides again to start with, and then I'm also going to use the other one, I think. Haha, Marie Claire, don't forget to ink. No, 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 no. There will be a release on Monday, Olivia. I want to cover the holes because I want to cut them open again. Just because I want to use this as a reinforcer because I think it's fun. It doesn't make any sense, but it's just for fun. Yeah, it might be a little bit thicker, but um, it is just the same thickness as you are using the regular reinforcers we do already have in the collection. So it's not that bad. Okay. It is just for fun. And this one goes over here, so I need to have some glue. Yes, Femke, I know I just opened the holes, but that's because of the backing paper. I also could have left them and then open it at once, but no, I couldn't because otherwise I can't find the right position anymore. So, because I need to open them again because otherwise it doesn't go into my journal. And then I'm also, yes, now I'm going to make it a little bit thicker because I am going to add some extra reinforcers. I will show you in a minute. Okay, opening them again from the other side now. Oh, this one doesn't go. Why not? Why not? That's strange. I have a naughty one here who doesn't want to go out. Yes, here we go. Here we go. And then cutting this off, trimming it off, cutting it off. Okay. A little bit more ink. It might be fun to add a little bit of black maybe. Let me go for a black tool. My little stamp again. I'm going to add a little bit black on the outside. Just a little bit. Now, if you want, you can add something more in between those lines, but I think I like it the way it is now. So I am not going to do that. And you know, when I'm going to use it for Christmas, maybe in December, um, it might be fun to add some little tiny Christmas stamps, or let's say you are using this for a holiday, use stamps in that theme, and you can add some of those in little stampies. But something else I also did, a little bit extra work. I'm only going to show you one or two. You take your glossy accents, or in my case, liquid gloss, and then you start applying this on top of those numbers. And I saw Susan doing this. Susan, which is one of our guest designers, and you have to let it dry for a couple of hours. But to be honest, it's quite warm here, so it dried pretty quick this afternoon. So you just follow the lines of your stamp of the numbers. And now it's a little bit milky, but this dries clear, just as the glossy accents does. So I'm going to show you what it looks now. Can you see it? On the 8 and the 9, it's a little bit milky for now. Okay? I'm not going to do them all because that really takes a long time. But I am going to show it what it looks like when it's in a journal. And then I am going to show you a little sneak peek from the new collection. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. No, back. Just a little detail, just a little detail. I'm not leaving you yet. A few minutes. I'm going to add reinforcers on top of the reinforcers. So now it's getting a little bit thicker. But I don't mind, to be honest. Okay, so this one, it's just a finishing touch, adding those reinforcers on top of the things I made myself. Oh, where are they? Oops. Oh, this was another oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. It makes it pop up a little bit more, you know, the black everywhere here, and then the black reinforces some black stamps over there, and that makes it all come together. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what I am thinking. What I don't like now is that you see the holes, the inside here now from this tool. So what I do then is take a sharp element and swirl it around so you won't see um, any of that paper leftovers. Or you can also add some black with a marker on the inside of the reinforcers. I think it's running a little bit out of the 8, not where I want it to be. So you can remove it. If it's not dry, you can adjust it a little bit. If you spill, but I think I'm good. I will do the rest later because that's going to take up too much from your time. Now I am going to, you have to be careful now because it's still wet. I'm just going to put it into my journal so you can see what it looks like when it's all done. And then surprise, surprise, I do have another one. So you see here, this is how it looks all together. Nope. So yeah, it takes a little while to do so. And over here you can probably see the shiny. This has I've been doing this afternoon, so I hope you can see it. Try that there is this glossy accent on top of the black stamped numbers. So can you see it? I see some hearts, so you probably can. So I'm going to save these pages for my December day by day journal. So I'm not going to do anything in there yet, but I'm going to do that later. And I'm also saving this one, maybe a little Christmas tree or some jingle bells or whatever. Um, these are going to be in my December journal. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Sorry for yeah, the mix of the what happened. Somewhere after 15 minutes, I got kicked out. So this video is 2 parts. I'm sorry for that, but thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again really soon. Oh, and the sneak peek. Sorry, Snorri. I look. I'm going to show you uh, 2 new planners, 2 new colors. So, ta da da da. I've been having a lot of questions. Purple. Here we go. Purple. And the inside from the purple is, you can see, I'm going to show you the back. Um, lime. Lime and purple. It's a really cool combination. And then we have another one, which is teal. It might look a little bit different on your screen because uh, when I'm looking at the screen now, it looks blue, but it definitely has green in it. So it's a really teal, um, teal, yeah, with imprinted, debossed numbers, vintage numbers. How cool is that? And this one has the same color on the inside, um, but without the debossing. So this is my little sneak for today. New collection is coming on Monday, so please keep an eye on your favorite retailer, your favorite shop, your favorite online shop or brick and mortar shop, um, and they will show you everything which is available from Monday. Okay, that was really it for today, guys. I hope to see you soon, and thank you again for watching. Bye bye.